Ladies and gentlemen, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. As we can see in the title and thumbnail, we are going to be going over the rarest vehicles, the rarest cars, the most rare cars of all time in Southwest Florida. Now, some of you guys may be like, whoa, we already know what they are, Joji. There's a lot, okay? There's the F1, there's the Alpha car, but no, we're not talking about cars that are still available in the game or cars that people can still drive. We're going to be going over cars that you can no longer get. We're going over the rarest removed cars, okay? As you guys know, Southwest Florida has had, if I'm not mistaken, like over 400 cars in this game at some point. If you go to the dealership now, it's honestly kind of sad because there's probably like maybe like 200. They've lost more than half of their cars within the span of like 2 weeks. If you guys were playing at the time, it was in 2023 November, and a bunch of brands all decided to dip. I don't know why. I don't know what led to all of them getting removed at that time specifically, but it was a rough time. But while all of those cars got removed, there's also a lot of cars that were removed that nobody ever used. So today we're going to be looking at the Southwest Florida wiki and analyze which of some of the rarest cars that were removed. And when I say rarest, I mean cars that nobody used, which basically means nobody owned them. All right, because there's a lot. Now, if you also want to go over rarest cars that are currently in this game, I'll name a few for y'all. We got the BMW 530i. That thing is ugly because it's the first ever car that was modeled for this game, basically. You also have the Hyundai Sonata N. I mean, not the N, just the hybrid. I have the N line, but the hybrid is pretty rare too. Hyundai Ioniq is really rare. That's probably one of the rarest cars. The Hyundai Ioniq, it's the electric SUV, mainly because nobody wanted these vehicles. They didn't really bring any value to the table. I'll be honest with you, bro. It was kind of a wild time, if you guys know. But those are some of my rare, like in my opinion, the rarest cars in Southwest Florida. But now, let's go ahead, do what we need to do, and take a look at the wiki, okay? So now some of you guys are probably like, what are the rarest cars? I'm gonna just name you a few, okay? In my opinion, one of the rarest cars that used to be in the game that nobody had was probably the Toyota Corolla, and I'm talking about the regular GR. I feel like nobody ever used this, and it's gonna be a lot of Toyotas. I mean, not the GR. I'm talking about the regular Corolla. Where was it? Where the 2020 Corolla. Now, I feel like nobody used this car. Nobody really touched this car. Like, if you guys were playing, I don't know, nobody really used this thing because there were so many Toyota Corollas. There was 4. We had 4 different Toyota Corollas. We had that one, we had the GR Corolla, we had the GR Corolla Circuit Edition, and then we had the Morizo Edition. I think that's how you say it. And I think the Circuit Edition was a limited, right? Nobody really used that. Another one on the list is the Toyota Prius. Just another useless AI NPC car nobody and their mother ever touched. If I see all these, they either were stanced and had cut suspension springs, or they were bright pink and they were lifted with donut rims. That's basically what that car brought to the table. Now, an honorable mention is the Toyota Sequoia. I'm being so for real right here. Nobody used this car for how cool it was. Like, I barely used it, and I remember I was excited for it to come to the game. Like, nobody really used this car, and it was cool, but people just used the Tundra. I'll be honest with you. If you guys don't know, they sounded the exact same. So everybody really just used the Tundra, which is actually still in the game. It's at the dealership. So yeah, a lot of people used this, which was absolutely beautiful. I bought the Sequoia once to off-road. I forgot about that one. You see, yeah, it's just a pretty forgotten car. Now, I'm not going to stay in Toyota for that long, but damn, Toyota had a lot of forgotten cars. Honorable mention to this thing right here. I actually used this car. I got some meaning to this car. I love a good old FJ Cruiser. If you know, you know why I like an FJ Cruiser. These things were sick, but nobody used them. I mean, it had 3D taillights. The model was sick. I remember when they remodeled it. But that's really it. That's really all it brought to the table. And then honorable mention to the slowest car in the game, the 4Runner. I'm talking about the old 4Runner. For anybody who didn't know, This car actually struggled to hit 100. Like, I think the top speed was like 90. I mean, it only had 105 horsepower. Look, no, literally, the top speed was 92. I'm so glad it says. Even with full upgrades, it only topped out at 109. This thing was so slow, which is why nobody used it. Oh, and it was also really cheap. It was only 6 grand. Sick car though, seriously. Really slow though. Really slow. More forgotten cars on the list. Ladies and gentlemen, something else that's super forgotten. If you played back then, you'd know. The Audi A6. I talked about this in my Audi video uploaded recently. This car was so forgotten, bro. Like, nobody used this. The A6. I clearly remember nobody using this. And they even remodeled it, too. The old model was worse because, like, nobody wanted to drive an old model. And then when they remodeled it, a little bit more people used it just because it was a newer model. But yeah, nobody really used this. Another Audi nobody really used was the Q7. Or the SQ7. My fault. It was an SQ7. Mainly because it was a bad model, though. As you can see, there's no door handles. It was a pretty cool car. But yeah, like I said, it wasn't just the best model. I actually used to use it a little bit back in the day, but not really that much, I'll be honest with you. Probably my 2 least used Audis in this game, if I'm being honest with you. But moving on to the next brand, honorable mention to the Lexus LS500. People don't even know this car is in the game. Now, the reason why I didn't use this car was because the model was poop. I'm gonna be honest with you. The decals, the grill, the door, like, there's no door handles. The model just did not hold up. A lot of people did kind of use this though, but I still consider it damn near rare and forgotten because, let's be honest right now, that model was cheesy. I had the static. Everybody had a static build, bro. Everybody had a static build of that car. Oh, yo, shout out to Panda. Thank you for telling me. Yes, another one, Audi e-tron. Audi e-tron, not that many people use this car. A lot of people did not touch it. Let's move on to a different brand. Let's go to Honda, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just run it off the street right now, yo. Honda CRZ. I got nothing to say. I'm just gonna leave it at that, honestly. Just Honda CRZ, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. And then another Honda is the Passport. Passport nobody really used. I mean, the model was bad. I'm starting to see a common trend here, ladies and gentlemen, with cars people didn't use. I mean, look at the shading airs. Holy smokes. Listen, that's the story of self-development right there. This is like photo proof of like how as time goes on, people learn, people get better. Like, the devs have made so much progress since then, but look at those decals, bro. Look at the damn, like, there's no door handles, bro. There's no door handles on this vehicle. Yeah, this car was definitely forgotten. I see some people in my chat saying the Civic Coupe. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I used this car a lot. This to me is not forgotten. I actually used it a lot, but compared to other cars, yes, I kind of see where y'all are coming from. Another honorable mention. It's not a Honda. It basically is though. Where the heck is? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Y'all will probably know what I'm going for right now. Acura RDX. I think I only owned this car like one time and driven it like one time in a roleplay session. This car was also bad because the model was bad. Not that many people used it. And plus, how many people are really going to use the RDX in Southwest Florida? All I'm saying, though, is that it would definitely be really cool to see these cars in the game still. Because I would love to see what type of builds people would do with them. Like, imagine if we did like a SUV-only car meet, but we had all of the old SUVs still. That would be peak. I feel like I could picture this car on like Blitz stance rims, cambered. That's really about it. Just riced the heck out. I could really picture this, bro. How did you not use this? I don't know, bro. It was just I didn't care for it. I did not care for it. Let's think of more forgotten. Ooh, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a really forgotten car to me. I don't know if anybody else agrees with me on this, but I'm gonna be honest with you. This Camaro right here was mad forgotten. I feel like I never saw anyone use this. And the reason why I say this is because everybody just used the Nova or the Corvettes. And not that many people even use the Corvettes, I feel like. I don't know. Classic cars to me, I just feel like never got. I use that Camaro on a daily. Really? No way, bro. I feel like I never saw anybody use that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I saw nobody use this. But yeah, I'm throwing that up there for the Chevys. Somebody might be like, what about the Chevy Cruze? The Chevy Cruze got some use. You'd be surprised. I'm not gonna lie. Another car though that a lot of people didn't use. Big Man just said it. That's a great one. The GMC 1500. Okay, actually, this is kind of a lie though, because a lot of people use this before they added these. Before they added like the new ones, a lot of people did use that. But yeah, after that, nobody really used it. Honestly, I'm throwing this car up there right now. Genesis G70, baby. Nobody uses this car. It's still in the game, but I'm just putting it up there because nobody has it. The model isn't that good. The only person I know with this car is Ash. Literally nobody owns this thing. I think I owned it like a few times. It's a cool car, but yeah, nobody really just owns it, I'll be honest with you. Let's think now. What other vehicles are there? Now, I feel like I kind of went over all of the cars that are forgotten. Oh, another car that's super forgotten that was actually in this game is this car as well, the Alfa Romeo 8C. Super forgotten vehicle. I feel like nobody has that car except Acro and like some other people. Let's see, what else is there, dude? I feel like I went over mainly everything that I need to go over. Any other forgotten cars though, chat, that stands out to y'all? I think that's mainly everything. Honestly, this game did have a lot of cars. I feel like a lot of them did get love and support, but okay, yeah, that's a good one, Big Man. He said the 2022 Lamborghini Countach. Honestly, out of all the Lamborghinis, yes, this is definitely the most forgotten. Honestly, the only thing this car brings to me is the song Midnight Sparkles. And you guys might be like, Joji, what the hell are you talking about? I'm thinking of a JoJeBeats song. If you guys did not know, I have a song called Midnight Sparkles, right? Low-key a funny name now thinking about it. And that car had like the most atrocious Countach build I've ever seen, bro. I don't know why I thought this was tough back then. Listen, you gotta remember, this was 2022, man. Stance rims were, you know, thrown on a lot of supercars. So I had this purple Countach with these Blitz rims, right? I'm in Meisters, yo, on the Meisters. And this was before the Meisters were remodeled. These are the old Meisters. I mean, it's not that bad to build, but it's definitely not that good. But the song's pretty fire, I can't lie to you, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Song definitely makes up for it, I feel like. Do you think the Revington was forgotten? No, not at all. If you played the game, that was definitely... Dude, that was the first convertible in the game. That is not forgotten at all. I'm being honest with you. The Revington is definitely not that talked about because nobody really cared for it. But it was also one of the cars to have an interior, like the first ever cars. You guys gotta remember that. At the time, that was insane. That was like... insane. Yeah, what Blaze said is so true. The Revington isn't even forgotten, it's just hated. Yes, that's a good way to put it. Honestly, the car just wasn't that special, aside from it having an interior. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I missed it, but I always used the Countach. Did I just go over a speed bump? Hold on. Yo, I might not be able to get back over, but you know what? That's cool. That's cool. Sets the Elemental better. I agree. I totally agree. Wait, quick question. What engine does the Revington have? What V12 is it from? It's a V12, right? Minor construction going on. Bet. I'm honestly kind of surprised everybody parked up like this. I'm honestly not doubting it though. I thought everybody was gonna park up like on the side of the road like this, but I like this, honestly. I like this. This is clean. Murcielago motor. I knew it. It shared that with the Murcielago, bro. The Joji tags, bro. Why is Mayhem hitting the gritty in my Twitch chat right now? Some of you are probably like, Joji, what are you talking about? But yo, I think that's mainly all the cars. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have a car meet. Comment down below what you guys think is the most forgotten cars that were in this game. Honestly, I actually have one more. I have one more. Some of you guys might disagree with me on this though. In my opinion, I think this car's forgotten. Let me know if you guys agree. And I'll tell you why I think this car is forgotten. This was the shortest lived Lamborghini in the game. It was only in the game for I think a month or two. And everybody just uses the Dirt Tommaso, if you know what I mean. So I feel like everybody kind of forgets that this car is in the game. Is this a crazy opinion? I don't know. I feel like I miss this thing, dude. It was so sick, but it was very short-lived in the game if you really think about it. I think it was added in like July or August, and then Lamborghini was removed in September. So if you think about it, that car was only in the game for like 1 month, 2 months. And everybody just uses the Dirt Tommaso to kind of recreate it, which kind of overshadows it. That's just like, that's not really on my list, but I'm just putting that out there, up in the air. You know what I mean? Let me know if you guys agree or disagree with me on that, though. I don't know if that's a valid point, but I'm seeing some heat here. Oh my goodness. Very, very beautiful cars, yo. Nobody ever drove the 2005 and 98. Wait, which one? 2005 and 98 what, yo? Which vehicles? What are we saying? Speed bump has been fixed. Oh, shoot! Holy smokes! Yo! Who was in that Noble? Is he in the water? Jesus! Oh my god! I don't know how fast that guy was going, bro. I don't know how fast that guy was going. Who was in that Noble, bro? I don't know where he went, bro. S4? Oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh man. Oh me, oh my. Also, quick question before this video starts. Let me know what you guys honestly rate my Ferrari. Let me know. I actually I love the rims. I hate the color. Like, I don't hate the color. Love the rims. I just wish they were all white. But you know what? It's the best I can do. I just wanted to be different and, you know, whatever. But let's start rating, yo. We got some heat. Like I said, very, very, very good cars. I also got DMs to check, too. A 4? GG's. This right here, 7. Word. This right here, 6. This right here, 9. Oh, my God. Oh, that's the Noble. No way. He survived, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. He's kind of off. He's kind of edging. We got a Ford Maverick. Holy smokes. Please go 500 over the bump. Alright, perfect. This right here, I'll give it an 8. I just feel like the fitment could be better. I know it's a truck, but like, fitment could still be better, you feel me? This right here, actually, that's a crazy statement, I'm not gonna lie. I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9. It's pretty nice, I'll be honest with you. Blaze said check DMs, yo. I know what photo it's gonna be. I knew it, yo. Don't ever disrespect the Countach, my baby. You know what's crazy about this photo right here, Blaze? Which is absolutely insane about this photo. Guess what? You guys see this photo right here? You guys see this photo right here, right? It's in front of Rafts. You know what else was in front of Rafts? The photo of my Testarossa for one of my songs. And guess what? This was before Lamborghini was removed. So I could have used the Countach, but I got his arch enemy, that Testarossa, which is kind of funny. I don't know. Why was the spot just so good for, I don't even know, classic car photos? It's just, you know, classic diner. I can't believe it. A lot of people actually did that too. Actually, I can believe it, but it's just funny to look back at that. I kind of wish I used the Lamborghini now for that. But hey, man, it is what it is. At least one of them's still in the game. This car right here, I'll give this a solid 7 out of 10. Also, J-Bond, what's goodie? Whoever's Viper this is, absolutely beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful, except the clipping. I love this build, though. I don't know whose this is. If that was not clipping, I'd give you a 10. I'll give it an 8, though, right now. Just too low, man. It's a P1, not a stance car, you feel me? Like that is diabolical, if you ask me. I'm not gonna lie. I'll give that a 7. It has potential, but yeah. This is beautiful too. I love this color. Clipping though as well. I'll give it a 9. I love this. Whatever these paint jobs are, very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. This right here, I'll give this a solid 8. What the heck? Why are we dropping supercars, dude? This is like the third or second like dropped supercar I've seen. This is so much potential. It just looks like somebody stole your suspension springs, bro. This might be gold plated. No, honestly. Stancing a P1 is crazy. I know. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 9. It literally could be a 10, or I'll give it an 8 actually. It could be a 10, but yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. This right here, you know this car? No, this is fire. I'm giving this a 9 or a 10. I don't even know what I want to give it, but I like it. It's definitely one of the best cars I've seen so far. This right here, I'll give it a solid 7. This right here, I'll give this a solid 10. This right here, I'll give this... Another stanced supercar, bro. Why are they so low? It's a GT3 RS with an aero disc. What are you trying to be right now? Are you trying to be a stance build or a race car? Yo, shout out to Luigi Plays, because just why not, bro? He's dripped out right now. I'm not even trolling. Bro, so long. Stop stancing supercars. Joji, it's time? What do you mean it's time, Mayhem? What's goody? What's goody? Leprechaun build. Hey, I'm gonna give this right. I'm trolling. I'll give this a solid 7. Ooh, okay. With the Joji suit. I like this. I'll give this a 9. DMs from Fart. I got you, bro. I got you, dog. I'll check it out right now. I just noticed. Oh, yo, this is fire. Not even trolling. Fun fact, I've actually seen one of these on the road once. It was red. Yo! No way! Hold the phone! Yo, Mayhem! Thank you so much. How much is that, bro? Hold on. Thank you so much for the bits, bro. Holy smokes, yo. Shout out to Mayhem for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And is that 650? 600 and something bits, dude. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, Mayhem. Thank you so much. Seriously. By the way, this car's a 10. W Mayhem in the damn chat, bro. Thank you so much for the 600 bits. I forgot he does Twitch too. Yeah, for anybody wondering, I'm live on Twitch. Shout out to the 6 people in the Twitch stream. I always read the Twitch chat nowadays. I used to not because I didn't know how to bring up the chat and kind of share it with my YouTube chat, but we got that now. W stream, yo, W Mayhem. Thank you so much. We got Acro right here. Literally in one of the cars that I said that was super forgotten. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, no, this car is definitely forgotten. Not that many people own it. I feel like mainly because not that many people think it's a good looking car. Be honest, chat. What I want to hear your guys' opinion. Everybody in the stream. What is your honest opinion of the Alfa Romeo 8C? Like, honestly, dude, consider me making a mod on Twitch. Yo, I'm Mayhem. I'm not kidding, bro. If you keep being active, I got you, bro. Just over time. But yeah, what do you guys think about the 8C? I'll be honest with you. This is a car I used to think was ugly, like when I was younger. In my opinion, now it's beautiful. I love it. I actually really like it. But holy smokes, yo, where did this guy slide out of from, bro? Yo, as a person who has owned this in game, it's like a trash 350Z. Doesn't deserve to be anywhere near expensive as it is, but the 4C is cool. I like the 4C. I'll be honest with you. I think the 4C is better looking than this, if you ask me. I don't know if you guys agree. I think the Alfa Romeo 4C is a better looking car than this car. But yeah, these things are very expensive, bro. Nothing about this car is worth 300 to 400K. I agree. It is definitely not worth the same amount of money as a Murcielago, okay? It is not the same. It is not worth the same amount of, like, Aventador, almost like a cheaper Aventador. You know what I'm trying to say, right? But it's still pretty nice. It's still pretty nice. I know it got some legacy. How many units were made? I don't know. Anyways, I'm yapping. Honestly, Acro, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm not the biggest fan of this build. Like, I'd give this like an 8. Honestly, the fitment, it's a little iffy on the back too. I mean, the rim choice is iffy. The color is okay. I'll give it an 8 though, if I'm being honest. I kind of, in my opinion, I like the stocks. I feel like this car is perfect with stocks. This right here is a 10. Honestly, I like this a lot. I don't know whose Grenadiers. Is this Samuel's? I see it says Sammy on the plate. Bro, yo, this looks like the older gen Land Rover, yo. No way, bro. The AC has the same quarter mile as the Duramax. No way, bro. No way. I raised the speed bump, guys. Oh god. Why is there speed bump in here? Yo, after this video ends, or when we end the Carmi, bro, we all gotta go over that. Oh my god, there goes the Grenadier. Oh shoot! This right here is 6 out of 10. This right here is 7 out. I'll give it a 7. This right here, 9 out of 10. We got Ayo Panda on the cut. 10 out of 10, bro. Shout out to Ayo Panda. This thing, I'm being serious, beautiful. The color is so nice. Absolutely beautiful. I love this. My 765 LT used to be a little different, but I went for like a Le Mans build. I feel like I'm gonna change this thing though. For anybody wondering, I feel like I need to raise this car a little bit too. I'm kind of cambered out, just kind of, which is might make me sound like a little bit of a hypocrite because I was flaming everybody for having stand supercars. But let's just move on. This right here, 10 out of 10. 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 Damn it, he spawned in his same car again. I gave it a 7. I'm giving it a 7 again. This right here, 10 out. Okay, I'll give it a 9. Fitment could be better. This right here, 8 out of 10. This right here, 7 out of 10. Jesus, oh my god. Yours isn't stance, it's just low. No, I think it's too low though. You know what I mean? Like, in my opinion, my car should be raised a slight. Like, I'm not talking a lot. Like, for example, I think Ayo Pandas is at like a perfect height. Like, that's literally perfect. I feel like any higher would be too high, if you ask me. That's just my honest opinion though. Listen, what the heck is that? Oh god. I'm honestly at a loss of words. I'll give it a solid like 5. It's just the colors, not it. That's it. This right here, I'm gonna give this right here holy public server build. Ban him. Okay, we don't need to ban him. Okay, let's relax, dude. Oh my god, whose bike was that? Oh, it's oh shoot. That is actually a trick shot, I promise you. If you try to recreate that, it'll never happen. There's no way. Did anybody else just witness that, bro? Oh my god. That was insane. Wait a second. Big Man just said that that GT3 RS looked like my Countach. This right here, 9 out of 10. This right here, I don't even want to talk about. Yo, W Bible. Holy smokes. Bro just keeps it on his side. You know, some people keep a little weapon on this side. He keeps a Bible on his side. That's what I'm talking about. We didn't normalize that. By the way, this right here, I'm gonna give this a solid, you know, stop these gun violence. You know, all these holsters, all these, you know, weapons. You know, people always... I'm just joking, but... No, W man, seriously, bro. Bible on my left, Glock on my right. Okay, that works too. I'm gonna give this right here a solid, wait a second. I just noticed something. Wait a second. Wait. If I'm not mistaken, is that a Hellstar top? But with a Bible on your side? Yo, that's wild. That's actually wild. By the way, this car build, I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10. This right here, crazy build. It just needs to be lowered. That's it. I'll give it a 6. This right here, 10. I like that a lot. I'll be honest with you, bro. This thing right here, I'll give this a solid. I'll give it a 7. Yeah, 6, 7. This right here, I'll give this a solid 4. This right here, I'll give this a solid 5. This right here, I'll give this a 8.5. This right here, I'll give that 10. This right here, 10. This right here, 10. This right here, 6. This right here, 7. This right here, 8. And I think that's everybody. I feel like I rated all of the cars. Let's pick a winner, though. I feel like I've been yapping a lot in this video, too. That's kind of just how it goes sometimes. In my opinion, the nicest car here that honestly really stood out to me, there's a lot, but I'm gonna pick a few. I'm gonna go with, honestly, Samuel's Grenadier, Ayo Panda's McLaren, and I'm gonna pick, honestly, shoot, this is hard. I almost want to say this E-Class right here. I'm not gonna lie to you, very clean. I'm gonna say the E-Class. Very clean cars here, though. Those are my top 3 favorite. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that concludes the meet. But once again, comment down below what car you guys think is the most rare. I also want to give a, what if it's a B8.5? Does it win? Yes. 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 Joji, what's your opinion on my rally fighter? It's a Portofino. Yo, why is that actually kind of tough? Why? That's not bad, honestly. F8 or F12? Me personally, I like the F12 more. You know, it's like V8 or V12. You know what I'm saying? It's like Temerario or like... I mean, this has nothing to do with it, but it's like Temerario or like Revelto. I gotta go with the Revelto. Both great cars. Gotta go with the V12 though. It's just a crazier car. But yo, man, make sure you guys smash that like and subscribe button. Comment down below in your guys' opinion, which vehicle's forgotten, yo. Honestly, I gotta go, in my opinion, before before we just conclude this video. Oh my god, everybody's going over the speed bump. Hold on, let me just try this. I want to go fix a few cars, you know. I was talking about some of my car builds in this video. Like my McLaren, I want to just change the color on it, and then we'll see. Damn, I landed that. I don't know if I also want to change the rims. Be honest, Chad, do you guys like my Le Mans built, my Le Mans built 765 LT? I feel like I also can't breathe through my nose right now. Every time I stream, I don't know why, but quick question. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but, we got, yo, Rex was good. Pro's good. It's tough. It's cool. It's like my Senna, so yeah. I just think it needs to be raised a little bit. I think it just needs to be just like, look, it's at 75. Like, I'll just literally bring it to 100. That's like honestly pretty good. Maybe even a little bit more, like let's do 125 in the front, and then we'll do I don't know, I need to test the back. Maybe like 55. I'll do a little bit more. Let's do 75 in the back. I need to lower it a little bit. Let's just do honestly, let's do 65. Let's just do 60. Let's just go back to 65. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's just the color. In my opinion, I want to change the color. I like the orange. The orange is cool. Maybe I shouldn't change it though. I don't know. Maybe I don't change it. I don't know. Like at the same time, it's pretty dang nice. I don't know. I'm iffy on it. I don't know, man. Now the orange is amazing. Nobody uses orange. All right, I'll keep it. I don't know why I'm iffy on it. It is pretty dang clean. I think raising it though was definitely the right move. Let me know if you guys agree. I think it's even nicer now, just with it being raised a little bit. But yeah, man, make sure you guys absolutely destroy that like and subscribe button. Try to build more cars, just because, like, for the yellows. This car I do not use. I might sell this thing. Little 650S. Yeah, no, I'm gonna call it here though. Make sure you guys smash that like and subscribe button. Comment down below what you guys think is the rarest vehicle ever in this game, whether it's on sale, off sale, removed, all that stuff. And go watch this video right here popping up on the screen where I show you guys this absolutely insane video where I show you guys is Audi coming back to, almost like Greenville, to Southwest Florida. Check it.